And also for restorative position.
So day one, and what are we going to be learning today?
Okay, first we are going to have lecture on international medical volunteerism, and that will be taken by the coordinator Milana. And second, after that, the lecture will be like a common lecture for all the international medical volunteer participants. And after that, we'll be having normal classes, first aid basic classes. So about first aid basics, what it is and how it will be. Then a few practicals at the end of a theory part. So that is the plan for today's class.
Coordinator of the International Medical Volunteership. Well, our movement is pretty young, so we start our activities since graduate. So last year, here you can find your instructors. Yeah. And now we are participants of the third regional school of medical volunteers. And fortunately, very fortunately, we have three international groups, huge amount. So last year we have approximately 15 participants. This year we have 50 participants. That's amazing. I'm excited.
So today what we are gonna see is like just the first basics about first aid. What are the basic things you have to know as a medical volunteer. Okay.
First we will show
First aid is nothing but it is a set of simple and rational measures to secure one's health and life. So what are the essence of first aid? Means the needs of first aid. Okay. What it is used for to save someone's life who's in need. Okay. The second one is to ease pain, to relieve the pain which they are facing. The third one is to lower the rate of possible injuries.
Okay, the main concepts for first aid. First aid should not be mixed up with the specialized first aid and emergency medical service. For example, as a medical volunteer, what we can do, what we can't do. For example, when we are doing CPR, we are not permitted to do with using specialized equipment.
So first is checking the scene. Can anyone guess what had happened here in this picture?
Car crash.
Car crash.
Okay.
You are in this situation. First, what are the harmful things like you can find here in this crash?
Petrol leakage.
Petrol leakage. So if the petrol is leakage, then there is an option for fire explosion. So that one is possible.
The tree can fall.
Yeah, tree can fall.
Glasses. Broken glasses can fall.
Broken glasses can harm yourself and as well as the victim. So there are
Any fire.
Fire, yeah, the fire explosion.
You have to ask the victim.
Hey man, are you okay? Are you okay? Do you need any help? You have to ask. Now then only we can maybe if he is sleeping, then he will. There are two persons, two different victims. One is injured person is not giving any sign of life.
She's
Unconscious. But another victim is she's bleeding and she's crying for help.
Who all will help this victim?
This patient doesn't show any signs of it.
Yes, she's unconscious.
So for bleeding.
Unconscious, non-breathing, without pulse.
No, you're just
Seeing
seeing
and
it.
unconscious.
You're
Unconscious,
just
yeah.
seeing it.
For bleeding victim, how many of you will help?
Because she's not showing any signs of life, so I will just, proceed with the one who's in a state of the bleeding. And yeah.
There's a lot of difference between biological death and clinical death. Anyone knows the difference? Okay, the clinical death is unconscious, breathlessness, and no pulse. Whereas biological death is unconscious, not breathing, no pulse, dilation of pupils, then changes of color, that is purple color. The person will change to purple color, and also the
You
person
can find
can
a spot, some
petty
spots.
Cyanotic
like
spots.
a small hemorrhage is called petechias all over the body. So these are some signs of biological death.
Then loss of consciousness.
So in case if the person is unconscious but there's no breathing also, so what you have to do is you have to call ambulance, tell about the exact location, then what had happened, explaining the situation. Next is after the situation you have to tell about the victim, like the victim is unconscious, not breathing or whether breathing, then what you are going to do. Okay, if the person is unconscious but breathing, you have to put the person in restorative position. If the person is unconscious and not breathing, you have to start with CPR. Okay, and you have to tell this to the while calling ambulance. You have to inform this that you are going to do CPR. Okay.
That's it, the lecture part. Okay. Next, we'll do the practical steps.
Check for the consciousness. Hi, are you okay? Do you need help? I'll do the shake test. Are you okay? Are you okay? Then I'll check for the breathing because he's unconscious. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so he's breathing. Is there anybody to help? Assuming there's nobody to help, I'll call the ambulance. So
112, Ruski Ostro, Devapu, Campus Devapu. I am building 4th floor, room number 422. There is a patient who is unconscious but breathing. He is a male, age between 20 to 24, and I'm gonna do the restorative position.
I first take the opposite hand and leg. Hold the leg. First of all, I'll check the surroundings and then I'll check my safety. Then I'll go see the victim whether he's conscious or not. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Excuse me. Do you hear me, sir? And then I'll go check his breathing. I will first let him shake. Hello, sir. Are you okay, sir?
கடைசியாக நம்ம யூடியூப் சேனல் ஓனரை வந்து காப்பாற்றிட்டாங்க திருப்தி.
Take a stand without going. It's like this, no?
Hey man, are you okay? No, he's not responding, so we'll check the breathing. Yes, I could hear his
Count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, I can hear his breathing. So, yes. So I'll wait for the ambulance to.
Yee.
Take test annually.